Hello and welcome to Dice and Demons. I'm Emma and today I have a bit of a special episode to show you. I have received a mystery box from a viewer and I haven't opened it, so I don't know what's in it, but I'm really excited. I was contacted about 2 months ago when my channel was brand new by a viewer from the United States, and he asked me if he could send me a mystery box and then I could open it here on my channel. And of course, as I am a very curious person, I definitely said, yes, thank you. So I've been waiting 2 months for this, and now it's finally here. So I'm really excited, and I just want to open it and see what's in it. So I hope you're almost as excited as I am. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Look at this. This is a loon bus on a giant cave squig. How cool is that? I love this model. Ever since I saw the Gloomspite Gits for the first time, I've been thinking about starting an army of bouncing rainbow colored squigs. I never really got around to doing it, but I really like these models. And this is very cool. This will definitely be part of my orc army. This will be sort of a one of those flesh-eating squigs that goes with one of the orc war bosses or something. This is really cool. I hope I can use the rider on top as a grot. I could put him on some sort of vehicle perhaps or something. I don't know. This is really nice. Awesome. Alright, then we have some packaging material. That's always nice to keep. You never know when you're going to be sending a package. Alright, let's see. We have a nice big sprue here. Let's take a look. Ooh, so these are sort of ruins, almost like junkyard ruins or something. There is even an orc skull here that you can see. It's really cool. So these are relatively new, I think, from 2018. So I have actually been thinking for quite some time that I wanted to do sort of a, not a finished diorama as such, but more like a sort of set for when I photograph my orcs. Like it would be nice to have, instead of just, the pure white, you could do an orc themed background and just make it a bit more visually interesting instead of just having the orcs in the middle of just a white paper or something. So this would actually be really cool for that as a sort of background set for my orcs. Awesome. I look forward to painting this up so much. And there is another sprue here. And this is also, I think it's from the same set. And these will also be really cool to add as a background setting for the orcs. This will be nice. I'm kind of tempted to paint them in the same very bright colors that I usually paint my orcs in, but I have a feeling that if they are supposed to be sort of a background, perhaps it would be better to paint them, and I know this sounds almost unnatural, but in more like dark, grimdark tones, so with a lot of rust and a lot of Nuln Oil, so that they are still the terrain in the background and do not compete with the models themselves for attention. I don't know. I'm always very tempted to use bright colors, but I think they would actually work better that way. We'll have to wait and see. I may not be able to keep the promise of grimdark. Let's see here. We have a nice big bag of bits. And then just some newspaper for packaging and a letter. So let's just put this over here. Alright, so let's take a look at the bits here. I love bits. Especially when you have an orc army, you can never have too many bits. So let's take a look at these. I think I'll just get them all out here and you can take a look and see what's what. So there are a ton of stuff here. A rocket that is always great for an orc army. I mean, like you can put it on anything, and it's even been magnetized. Cool. cool. So you can, that's very, very easy to use. Sort of an engine thing that could be pretty useful for a scratch build project of some sort. This is actually pretty nice. Ooh, and look at this. A nice big orc skull armor plate. Could be really useful, especially if you're going to be doing like a scratch build stomper or something. Then you have a ready-made head, and then you just need to build the body. And there was actually in the orc community on Facebook and other social media, there was a competition of scratch building and orc stomper for the month of July, and I really wanted to participate, but I just didn't have the time. I kind of have too many projects at the moment, so I just couldn't find the time to participate. But now that I've got this head, I think I might be even more tempted to at one point give the scratch build stomper a go. Very cool. And a bit more terrain. Cool. Very nice. Oh, I really like this. This is sort of like for crane or something. It's like a wrecking ball. It looks quite nasty. A very dangerous wrecking ball. This is cool, and it survived like this with the chain intact and everything all the way from the States to Denmark. That's really cool. And more plates, and then lots of tiny weapons here. I think they're from the Killer Can kit. Perhaps Killer Can, or yeah, I think they're too small to be from the Death Threat, so probably a Killer Can, yeah. And a lot of arms here, that's always nice. More Killer Can stuff. And then we have a lot of wheels, and this is actually really cool, because one of the things that's really difficult to build yourself in a convincing way is actually wheels. So having these wheels for scratch building another mech gun or something, that's definitely not bad. That's really nice. Awesome. A bit more arms, a little bit more of an armor plate here. Nice. And a flag. This is cool. You can put it on the ground on a base, and you can have an orc vehicle driving across it or something. And some more bits and bobs here. Here's a nice backpack for a mech boy or something, filled with tools. It's made out of metal, so if you lose, you can just throw it at your enemy and crush his silly little plastic models. Don't do that. No, don't throw your models, and don't especially throw your metal models at other people's models. That's not allowed. More tiny bits and bobs here, and a goblin. Nice. A backpack. This is really, really cool. This is just so much fun. Oh, and here's a tiny little grot, and he looks he doesn't look pleased about being in Denmark at all, which I can understand, because it's actually raining outside. It's just been dark and cold and wet for the last, I don't know, month or so. We never really got around to summer here in Denmark. So yeah, so just a lot of really cool bits, and the sprues with the ruins, and then of course the loon boss on the giant cave squig. So this is just so cool. Thank you so much. I promised the person who sent it to me that he would remain anonymous, so that's why I'm not thanking him in person, so to say. But I am really, really grateful for this. This is just awesome. So thank you so much. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been watching and subscribing to my channel. I just got an email today from YouTube congratulating me on reaching 500 subscribers. So apparently that's as many people as you can fit in a jet. At least that's what YouTube wrote. So that's actually pretty cool. 500 subscribers. I only started this channel a little over 2 months ago, so having already reached 500 subs, that is way better than I could have ever dared hope for. So I'm really thankful and really pleased. So yeah, that's just awesome. So if you have any suggestions or any comments or anything you would like me to talk about on this channel, any painting tutorials you want to see, any sort of thing like that, please let me know, because I want to make this the best channel that it can possibly be. So just anything, let me know. I can't promise you that I'll be able to fulfill every wish, but I will certainly take a look at every comment and see what I can do. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.